Princess Catherine is said to be heartbroken over Prince William's decision for their son, Prince George, to attend one of the nation's most esteemed boarding schools, but has come to terms with his destiny, an insider has revealed. Prince George, who is set to follow in the footsteps of his father, Prince William, and uncle Prince Harry, both Eton alumni, will join the prestigious boarding school renowned for educating many members of the British royal family and a slew of other notable figures. The decision, while expected, does not come lightly for the princess, who is said to cherish the close bond she shares with her children and is deeply involved in their day-to-day lives. The Prince and Princess of Wales were spotted last June visiting the grounds of the school, sparking rumors about where Prince George would study. Last year, a source suggested that Catherine was worried about the day her son would have to leave home for boarding school, which has been accepted as part of royal duty. The source revealed Catherine long disagreed with her husband about sending him away, even though it's tradition. Catherine thinks sending him to such a stuffy upper-crust institution goes against all of her efforts to modernize the monarchy, according to royal sources. The source added she'll miss George desperately. She and William argued about it for years, but he has finally won. The move to Eton is seen as a critical step in Prince George's preparation for his future role within the royal family. Prince William and Princess Catherine have reportedly spent considerable time discussing the best educational path for their son, aiming to balance royal expectations with the personal development needs of a young prince growing up in the modern world. While the decision to send Prince George to Eton highlights the Wales' commitment to royal traditions, it also underscores the unique challenges they face in raising children under the global gaze. William and Catherine are keenly aware of the pressures, and they are determined to support George every step of the way, the source added. Sources close to the couple claim Catherine has long harbored reservations about the traditional boarding school, particularly due to her own negative experiences with bullying at a similar institution during her youth. The Princess of Wales is said to prioritize a more nurturing and grounded upbringing for George, potentially clashing with William's belief in upholding the royal tradition of attending Eton. Prince William himself joined the prestigious Berkshire School in 1995, where he stayed during term time, often spending weekends with his grandmother, the late Queen Elizabeth, at Windsor Castle nearby. Although Princess Catherine may bereave of her eldest son's presence soon, they are a few years left to cherish his company before he makes his way to Eton, as students typically start there at age 13. After relocating to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor last year in 2022, the royal couple shifted all their children to the neighborhood Lambert School. Mentioning its convenience, the same disclosure indicated George could visit his family every weekend, just like Prince William used to do with his grandparents when he was an Eton student, considering it's merely a 9-minute drive from the coveted family cottage. Despite this, like any concerned mother, Catherine is still nervous about missing her young son much. The insider summed up saying, "But it still seems as if her family is being torn apart. There's also the worry that William will insist the other 2 kids be shipped off next. Catherine knows this is all part of her royal duty." As the start of the school term approaches, the princess is reportedly planning several personal projects and engagements to keep busy. But friends say her main focus will always be on how her children are adjusting. Catherine is incredibly supportive of George's journey, but is naturally feeling a mix of emotions as any mother would, shared a family friend. As Prince George's first term at Eton approaches, all eyes will be on the young prince and his famous parents as they navigate this significant royal rite of passage